Slowpaddle. What's happening?
I gotta turn something off. I don't know which thing's going. All right.
Tell us about the malt.
So this is a malt that I've never used before. This is Heritage Malt from Crisp over in England. This is their Chevalier, whatever. I'm sure they say it differently than we do. So it's just a base malt, like their Maris Otter malts. It smells fantastic. I've never smelled a base malt with this much flavor. It smells good, doesn't it?
It smells wonderful.
And that's all I'm using in this beer. It's a single malt. Take it for a test drive. And then we'll use some American hops, Kashmir hops, some Zappa hops. Make it a little crazy in here. That's a new variety. It's one of those New Mexico Neo-Mexicanos. That's how the Romans would have said it. They're supposed to have lots of flavors. I think when I read the descriptor, it was like every hop flavor you'd want: citrus, fruity, passion fruit, spice, everything. So I thought it would pair well with the Kashmir. We're just gonna put them in the boil from 30 minutes on. Do a whirlpool. Probably do a little dry hop. This is just a pale ale, so I'm not going too crazy with the hops. But it's hard not to go crazy with the hops after making all these hazies.
We love the hops.
If it weren't for hops, we'd have nothing to do with all this malt. Couple dough balls in this. It seems to happen when you pulverize the grain for the brew in the bag. Well, I gotta replace the gasket on my espresso machine, so I don't want a bunch of leaky videos.
All right.
This is my brewing Tupperware.
Nice.
All homebrewers should have good Tupperware.
It's classy.
Got a nice color already. Look at that. Nice and orange. I just like to recirculate a little bit, since usually around the outside of this thing it doesn't mix real well initially. When did we start this? Right about 11. Another on-time delivery. I'm planning for a 45-minute mash today. I've done 30, but I think just not having used this grain before, I don't want to take any chances on the conversion. Start a mash timer. Alright, yep. Continue. Alright. 154. Good enough. I don't get bent out of shape without the mash temperature, as long as it's close. Oh, there it is. Malt and smoke. It's the best smell ever. That's how you barbecue. Bring down the hook. Wrong night. it drip. Oh, it drips. We'll watch it drip.
Heading towards the boil.
Oh, like prom night. If I had a grandfather, I could do this from my phone.
Alright, so what's our next beer?
Lollihop, double IPA. It's got the trifecta, mosaic, citra, and a Zappa from Troegs.
Awesome.
Hershey, PA. No chocolate in the beer. That's England. It does that. Troegs knows better. Mmm. Oh yeah, that stuff looks like Donald Duck orange juice coming out of there.
Squirting.
That's what happens. These are my insemination gloves.
Are you concerned about astringency from the grain when you do this?
Nope. Sometimes I find it this thing is good. You put your one arm behind its back. That's with the other one. Yeah. It's nice. Otherwise, you're really using your hand muscles a lot. Quickly gets tired. Pretty close. Shooting for 1.052 pre-boil and at 1.050 on the refractometer, which is usually close enough for a measurement. I don't rely on the refractometer because I know it's not accurate. I don't know why Ryan doesn't like these.
They're not cheap.
But they're, they actually are because they're part of the public breeding program. They're like some of the newer hops without the, they're not owned by one of the hop growers like Simcoe or Amarillo or Citra and all those. So that's why I got the rhizomes for those. Because I could. Smells good.
It's wonderful.
There you go.
Which ones are these?
Kashmir and Zappa. Oh, there's our alarm. We were a little bit premature. There's some Cervomyces just to help the yeast out.
So you're gonna do a hop stand. Is that like a keg stand?
No. It's a hop stand. Invasive weed central back here. Crazy.